Hello, morning. How's it going? It's Tuesday, May 13th, I think. Just walking through the back streets in Chiang Mai. Looks like a nice jewelry shop. Yeah, so a few admin related things on the cards for today. I'm gonna go visit a few more camping stores, just have a look at equipment, see if there's any better options than what I found at Decathlon the other day. So unfortunately this morning or today, the cafe that I've been going to, they're closed today. One of the downfalls of just the two of them, I think it's a husband and wife, or it might be a son and a mother. One of the downfalls of just them two working at business is they need to have a day off every week, so Tuesday is that day. So maybe a suitcase repair, or a sewing place on the side of the road. Yeah, so they need to have a day off every week. So Tuesday is that day that they take off. So I had to go find a different cafe this morning. One I found was okay, but just not the same. Wasn't quite what I like. So yeah, bit of a shame. I was supposed to be leaving or checking out of my accommodation on Thursday. I've decided to extend that, so I'll be here for a further 6 nights after Thursday, so I'll be here till Wednesday next week. Couple of reasons. The accommodation is nice, it's comfortable, I like the area. There's plenty more things that I can do and see around here. And I'm not particularly A, in a rush, and B, I'm not dying to go anywhere else in Thailand. So yeah, I'm quite happy to just stick around here for a little bit. Ooh, place for some mugs, maybe? Yeah. Might have to come back. So it looks like 80 baht for those real small mugs, and then 150 baht for the bigger mugs there. Yeah, I'll have to come back. I am on the hunt for a mug, so may do that. Looks like they've got a nice little cafe spot here. Maybe when we're coming back this afternoon, I might stop into there. Yeah, so I've got a bit of time on my hands at the moment. I'll be flying out of Thailand on May the 28th, back to India, Delhi. I will be recording another vlog, most likely this afternoon, about my Indian experience, which didn't last very long, which is a little bit embarrassing for me, but it is what it is. You learn from these things, so yeah, I'm gonna record that. It'll be a little bit different because I'll just be sitting, not moving, and talking to a camera, which I've not done before. So that should also be an interesting experience. I've been taking down notes, so I stay on track and I don't have periods there where I've got no idea what I'm talking about. So yeah, that'll come out in the next couple of days. I don't think there's much else. There's another nice looking cafe here. She's just going off a nut on the phone. Yeah, so we're going off to this camping store now. There's 2 that I want to check out today. And this area, yeah, she's really angry. This area that we'll be going to, can't remember the name of it or how to pronounce it, but it's supposed to be a little bit more of a trendy upmarket area. So I just noticed a little, the shop's called Nostalgia. So just a little clothing store, and I popped into there and I asked the lady, I said, do you have men's clothes as well? Because I could only see women's. And she very sternly replied back saying unisex, yes. Am I reading into too much there? Was she very much one of those doesn't believe in genders people? Yeah, so you definitely notice the difference. This area is called Nimman, N-I-M-M-A-N, and it's literally within one street. It's a complete change in terms of the kind of businesses. A lot more trendy businesses around here. You can tell by even just the way that the cafes, the barbers, tattoo shops, a lot of Japanese restaurants, Korean, like organic restaurants, things like that. It's quite noticeable. I think that might be, that building there might be a Russian consulate or Russian Federation for the provinces of Chiang Rai and Maeong Song. Didn't know they had a consulate here as well. It's not to say that the area that I'm staying in is no good. Just it's a much more authentic local feel to it. And I think, as I mentioned in my previous vlog about people complaining about how Chiang Mai has changed, I think they're talking about this sort of an area. Yeah, I can see both sides to it. Alrighty, so that was a fail. He asked me not to film in there, so I wasn't able to film, but it's very much a high-end camping store, so we're talking like $1,000 for a backpack type of prices. So did have some very nice looking tents which are extremely lightweight, which would be awesome, but I'm not looking to spend that kind of money for what I need. So yeah, definitely if you're around this area, good place to go and check out because they had a lot of nice equipment there. There, we'll go to the next one. It's one of the rare grocery stores around here. Tend to be mainly convenience stores, but this one's a bit bigger. I'm actually on the hunt for phone screen cleaner, like a spray, which this may be, no, it's polish remover. Yeah, I had a spray, but I can't seem to find it, so maybe I've thrown it out. Anyway, the reason why I need it is for my laptop. The screen's gotten quite dirty from all the dust and gunk. So I just want to give it a good clean. Yeah, there's about 4 or 5 hours in this place. It's a bit like more of a mini mart for us back home, but for here in Thailand it's actually decently sized. Let's see if I can find this spray. No luck in there unfortunately, so we'll keep looking. So I seen this building across the road. Actually, to me it looked like one of those old Soviet apartment buildings. Just the way, the style, very bland. It's got bars along the front of the windows, so I don't know, maybe they have jumpers. Anyway, I was wondering what it was, and it looks like it's a Faculty of Medicine, Chiang Mai University. Not sure who the guy in the statue is. See if we can see if there's any English writing. No. Building actually looks abandoned, but I think I see a few windows open, so I don't think it is abandoned. And I thought I saw a bed, so I don't know. Not sure. But interesting looking building. And that explains it. So I think this is a hospital. Got an emergency unit here. And they've got a trauma centre there. So that explains what that building is for. A couple of song towers waiting for people to come so they can go take them on their routes. Curtains there. Toyota Hilux. Okay, so I need to go that way. But across the road there, you'll see there's another little ward gate. So that's called the Sun Dok Gate, I think it's pronounced. So this is one of the other corners of the old city that we didn't go to yesterday. So I've basically done a big loop of the place onto the other side of the old city. Yeah, across the road there you'll see that there's a little canal or river running parallel to the old town. So I think I've found the place. It's down a hidden little side alley street just outside of the old city. I think I've stumbled upon a golf course. Never would have seen it or noticed it when I was on my way walking here. But there's a little archery shop here as well. I think the outdoor store is right next to it. Yeah, it's called the Thailand Outdoor Shop. It was quite a small little shop and they just had limited selection of equipment, some backpacks. I think they had tents but not sleeping bags. Little inflatable pillows and things like that, but again, much more than what I really want to be paying for this stuff, so I'll probably stick with Decathlon equipment unless I find any other stores around Chiang Mai. I would not mind getting into that water right now. It is stinking hot. Stumbled upon a nice little park here. It's called Block Hard Public Park. Probably pronounced that wrong, but yeah. Plenty of nice greenery, lots of trees for shade. Got little rivers running through, little waterfalls. Lots of flowers. I'm not into flowers, so I'm not sure what they are, but looks like they've got a flower festival in Chiang Mai. Sure, can't read what that is. It's all scribbled out. Yeah, nice little relaxing place. If you want to chill out, just sit on the grass, find some shade. Again, I'm not sure, this doesn't say what it is. Little elephants. I'm not sure what kind of material that is. Kind of looks like just Christmas lights just being wrapped around, so maybe it gets illuminated at night time. Again, it's not really easy to read. It's this camphor tree. Yeah, just a really nice, peaceful part of. This is right on the edges of the old city as you enter in. A couple of hours have passed and I had another typical Southeast Asian afternoon storm. Yeah, thunder, lightning, heavy rain for a good half hour, and then it goes away and it gets stinking hot again. Yeah, so hello. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish off the day, try and play some snooker. Found a snooker parlor nearby. Yeah, just gonna see if I can play and might take some footage of that. Snookered for like the 4th time this game. Oh. I lost. Penalised out the wazoo. So it was good fun. Played 3 games. Just walked in there and asked if anyone wanted to play with me. So one of the boys that worked there played. 3 games, won 1, lost 2. Got smashed in 2 of them. Conceded a lot of penalties. So basically, if you sink the white or if you sink one of the coloured balls out of turn, you get a 4-point penalty. Especially in the first game, I conceded something like 40 points in penalties. So that makes it almost impossible to be competitive in those. But yeah, not bad. A little bit over an hour, it was good fun. I think that'll be it for today. See you in the next one.